Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt there's more inside you than what the world sees? It's not just instinct. It's not just a feeling. It's truth knocking on the door of your soul. There is a giant within you, a raw power, a force that has been sleeping, not because it's weak, but because you've silenced it with fear, doubt, routine, and excuses. But it's still alive, breathing, waiting for the right moment to explode. And that moment is now. Tony Robbins used to say, "Destiny is not a written line. It's a path shaped by your decisions." Every time you say, "I can't," "I'm not good enough," or "maybe someday," you weaken that giant. But every time you make a courageous choice, even trembling, even uncertain, you take another step toward the life you were born to live. You can remain a spectator, or become the hero of your story. This is the time. Wake up, rise, scream from within if you must, but stand up. The world won't change for you, but it will react when you change. The universe bends for those who decide with heart and act with intensity. You're not here by accident. You are the accident that became purpose. What separates a champion from someone average isn't talent, it's state, it's energy. It's the control of your emotional field. Tony Robbins said it over and over again. Want to change your mind? Change your body. Want to change your life? Change your state. Because the mind is powerful, but it follows the body. And the body follows your decision. Have you noticed how you feel small when you walk with your shoulders down? But when you stand tall, breathe deep, expand your chest, something inside you shifts? That's not coincidence. That's emotional science. You don't need to wait until you feel confident to take action. You take action, and confidence shows up. Get up. Now move your body. Do something with intensity. Yell if you need to. Run. Jump. Breathe. Because at this very moment, you're reprogramming your emotion. You're not weak. You're just disconnected from your power. And every time you want to give up, move. Shift your physiology. Because deep inside, there's still a warrior alive. Don't let your body weaken your mind. Let your body activate your greatness. Have you ever been broken? Have you ever fallen to the ground with no strength left? Have you cried in silence trying to understand why it hurts so much? Good. Because you're still here. And that makes you invincible. Pain doesn't come to destroy you. It comes to sharpen you. Tony Robbins used to say, "Pain is inevitable, but suffering is a choice." Every moment of pain is a lesson disguised as a wound. You have two choices. Run from pain and live a numb, empty, lifeless existence. Or face it, bleed, learn, and walk out stronger than ever. You know why it hurts so much? Because what's being born inside of you is too big to go unnoticed. The scars you carry aren't weaknesses, they're medals. Proof that you fought, lost, and still stood back up. So when pain comes again, and it will, don't run. Take a deep breath, clench your fists, and say, "Teach me, because I'm coming out of this stronger than I came in." You are not a victim of pain. You are the result of everything you survived. What's holding you back from winning? Nothing, except yourself. Your greatest resource is you. Not money, not a degree, not connections. It's your decision to make it happen. Tony Robbins said, "You don't need more resources. You need to become more resourceful with what you already have." The difference between someone successful and someone average isn't what they have. It's what they do with what they have. You can keep waiting for the perfect moment. Or you can create it now with the tools in your hand. You can keep looking at others thinking, "If I had what they have." Or you can look in the mirror and say, "I'll use what I have, and I'll do it better." You already have everything. Your story, your pain, your courage, your failures, your hunger. Don't waste it. Use it. Grow, build, impact. How many times have you said, "This time it's going to be different," and everything stayed the same? You know why? Because nothing changes until you truly change. There is no transformation without discomfort. No evolution without courage. No growth in the comfort zone. Tony Robbins used to say, "If you do what you've always done, you'll get what you've always gotten." You want more? Then you have to be more. more disciplined, more fearless, more committed. The life you want isn't a prize, it's a consequence, and it only comes when you break patterns, destroy excuses, and act now. Not when you have time. Not when you feel ready. Now. Change doesn't happen tomorrow, it happens when you decide you can't live like this anymore. Where are you placing your attention? On fear, on pain, on failure, or on possibility? On purpose, on becoming? Tony Robbins said it clear. Where focus goes, energy flows. Want to change your life? Change what you're looking at. You can look in the mirror and see a failure, or someone in progress. You can focus on everything that went wrong, or focus on everything you can still build. Focus is the steering wheel of your mind. It decides the direction of your life, and maybe you're not tired. Maybe you're just investing your energy in the wrong things. Focus on what matters. Focus on you. Focus on the now. Life moves in the direction of your eyes. So look forward. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not what they did to you. You are not what they said you'd be. Tony Robbins insisted on this. The past only defines you if you let it. What matters isn't where you've been, it's where you decide to go from here. You are the author of your story, and even if the first chapters were written in pain, trauma, or failure, you still hold the pen. And as long as you're breathing, you can rewrite it all. It doesn't matter what happened, it matters what you choose to do with it. You can repeat, or you can transform. You can relive, or you can rebirth. The future is blank, and it's waiting for your courage. Most people live on autopilot, asking themselves over and over again, why me? Why am I like this? Why is life so hard? And guess what they find? Answers that only push them deeper into the dark. Tony Robbins taught, the quality of your life is determined by the quality of your questions. Want better answers? Ask better questions. Instead of, why can't I do it? Ask, what do I need to learn in order to succeed? Instead of, why doesn't anyone believe in me? Do you ask, how can I become someone who believes so deeply in myself that I don't need validation? Your questions shape you. They activate parts of your brain that have been asleep. They shift you from victim mode into creator mode. So start today. Ask with courage, ask with hunger, ask with faith, and be ready to hear the answers. That might change everything.